I am prebebre yadi and say what shall a man give in exchange of his son? O creating kunte buonkwa. A yesunsuma dear or Ezekiel 13:19. Obi wa anim redu say so owu.
So for science opinions and ya TBP.
Sam penyin sem na Bible mu ankasa.
Yeah. Titru a Christopher ye free background bi no. Na ye engineer me bi ni.
Onyini.
Enti obehwe na chese.
Oho na esre.
Poso.
Onyini.
Enso no te ase. Na mrante ne mmaba wa ewu fie onyina ye twa omu egu sesere. Obi anim se ye ekoso wo fie woni. Nanso oka
minimo bia. Minyini. Yesimi. Oyare a. Obi anim se o eje wusu bewu. Na nia na woye kopim se efiefo no se sa eje wusu etimodin se mo woye ni. Anadu de suom ode no uba hu mo suo miwo sensuo breme miwo sensuo breme miwo sensuo breme u sensuo ne brene pe cap ba ko eye 5 years udi nsuo ne bre no a say pe eno anu no obetena 5 years wo sa nipa no wo ana wo dofo a oben wakoma papa ebe free sensuo breme.
This wicked act of soul exchange actually does exist, and the man of God narrated an interesting episode that came before him of a certain aged man who was perennially ill. The people in his community or in his household knew that this man was close to the point of death. But there was a certain cycle of reinvigoration of life that used to happen. Whenever this man is close to the point of death, they would realize that in the middle of the night, this man would start groaning in pain and start sighing and pass a groaning statement that I'm dying. Somebody help me. Now, whoever it is that goes to this man's room and the man makes a request of you to fetch a cup of water for him to drink. The moment you fetch that cup of water for this man who is at the point of death to drink, at most in a month's time, either yourself or someone close to you will pass away. And for every time anybody did this act, it prolonged the man's life by 5 years. So at every 5-year cycle, this incident repeated itself.
And the busiafo no hwe ya no muhu no say ede ani ejawusu oya ade bi na kwanye ofa so wuye no na ewanwa.
The family, having realized the pattern and the cycle, that evil cycle that existed, monitored and saw that this was what actually this man was doing. And the manner in which the man died was actually mysterious.
Anka esesu owu around 50 years. Odi infieduonu. Nanso papay desa nya beye 75 years. Infienum. Obo say aseni oyare no. Odi no, sensuo brem 5 years pa. We nya 55. Sensuo brem 60. Sensuo brem 65. Sensuo brem 70. Sensuo brem 75.
This man actually should have died at age 50. But it was from that point that he started this evil scheme of groaning on the pains of death and asking people to fetch water for him to drink. And every time anybody fetched water for him to drink, at that point, it prolonged the man's life by 5 years. He did that from age 50 till he got to age 75. That's actually 25 years.
Na ediye ne ba ya onipa wote no ho ana o hwe no. Oye so odi bedi no a. Enkom se ba se akokra na ate no ho no. That say odi no beka se sensuo bre me hwe ye no wanko sensuo na ama no. Jano.
Actually, it was prophecy that came and brought this revelation to the person who was the caretaker of this man. The caretaker was told in prophecy that the man you are taking care of, at a point in time, is going to be requesting for water on the pain of death. Do not heed to his request, because if you should do that, what has befallen those ahead of you will be the same fate that will befall you.
Ordinary me be we nya nsuo no. saa na adwene wewu e confirming come send free say e ka kire onipa ne say one say nsuo na ama papa ne saa na adwo no a bosome pepepepepe obefrim na hwe na awotwe ono be kuntukwa bia ade obeka ne say wo utimu odin papa.
So the caretaker was told that when the man requests for water, he shouldn't give the water to the man. And so that fateful night, when the man requested for water on the pain of death, the caretaker refused. And interestingly, the man did not die. The man lived on. And the prophecy continued that the caretaker should take note that within the week where he refused to heed to that man's request, the man would engage in a vehement clash with him. Now, after that night, within that week, the man clashed with the caretaker. And the thing the man kept on saying was that this caretaker is a very wicked person.
Sana or penemkwa aji. Exchange of souls.
Actually, what he wanted to do was to exchange his soul for the soul of the caretaker. And the prophecy continued that within a month of that incident, the man was going to die.
Na okoyi saade no ema efiefo mpenimfo ewo fie wo mo ba bebisa na no asem say eja wusuntini awoti awoye ni sre bonifache e kan nenum nsem nyina bosomi ampa ho to anananum wonse no.
So the elders of the family were informed about this episode, and they accosted the man. The man opened up and confessed to all that the prophecy had said. And within a month of that incident happening, this man actually passed away.
Na saa sensuo mame no. Enye nipa ba akupe ne eba be wu. Enkofo beto ato aso awuwu tan saa afinu mu a. Afe na no omo kai se saa mfie cycle no. Efio 5 years bi ewu bi ba. Wo omo dwen wo omo nti ase. Saa na yeje wusu na net wo na no ye saa de no. Exchange of soul transaction or the pre-enquating at the amano.
Actually, the man was engaging in the exchange of soul transaction. It was on hindsight that the family realized that it was a cycle that was repeating itself every 5 years. What actually happened was that whenever the transaction was undertaken, a series of strange deaths will happen, and those deaths were to compensate for the soul, were to be an exchange for the soul of the man so that he would live. And after the man passed away, that evil cycle ceased to occur.